Congratulations!
Cowabunga!
Hello. How are you, Tico? How are you, Comet? I will be playing some Disco Elysium, but I'm not sure if I might end up playing something else partway through anyway. We'll see how it goes. I'm going like that carbonated fizz. Ooh. You're streamer. Would you like to see the can? Or would that be too dirty? No. I'm taking a photo and putting it on the Discord. Work, I don't know. Yes, please. Okay. I'll spoiler it so that, you know, people don't just generally, because I don't have a not safe for work channel. Because I shouldn't really be saying this in the Discord, to be honest with you, but I'll spoiler it and make an exception because it's my server. The dictatorship, you see. freaking. There we go. There it is. Maybe I should have said like warning as well before showing it on stream. Am I allowed to show that on stream? Shit, no one will report me, okay? That's the can. Oh, I know, I know, I know. Damn, you two going crazy for this can. You're worse than Bean. And remember, it's only to be sold as part of a multi-pack. Ho ho. Oh, whoa. Such amazing cans. What can I say? No, really. What can I say? Oh, this started the response to Bean's own can opening. Not really. I'm sure I would have been opening my own cans on stream for this regardless. Hey Moss, how's it going? Because I just started, like, even when Bean was opening his cans on stream, I didn't start doing mine like that, like at this, like on my solo streams at the start during my intro until a while later. How's it going, Moss? So I'm gonna be doing some Disco Elysium. We'll see how it goes. I'll then either switch to a different game or start showing my D&D work. How doth thee be? I doth good. Oh yeah, we're gonna move the curtain. That's fair. I do want to see what's on the other side of the curtain.
The curtains, tattered with age
Let's
and
do
covered.
it.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
She's not gonna be happy about this.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Oh dear. What did I unleash? Shit, let's not go in there. Been looking at the unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. What? That's crazy. This silhouettes of hair dries. What? What? Is this just like hair stuff? What's going
A heavy
on?
door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Good.
What if you just break it down?
Physical instrument. I'm not strong enough to do that shit. Though I crave my bed as ever. Knock on the door.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Maybe I should break it down, but not before I
That's
strategize.
right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed. Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this. With one shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram. The room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish. But the path to the door is clear.
What about the door?
It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Yeah, still not very likely by me, it's not. I don't even want to. I'm just too curious. Dan, that's a rough comment. Yeah, just stand next to her awkwardly. Talk to her! Fucking idiot.
I wasn't kidding when I said we're parapsychologically done. You clearly don't care about the consequences. What gives you the right?
I detected psychic emanations from within and was compelled to investigate.
Don't expect my help from now on. The back door is locked and I threw away the key. I won't trifle with such forces.
She fiddles with her pendant.
Do look at the books, though. The books compel you. You may be able to make up for this by buying a lot of books. I hope you're a voracious reader.
Yeah, but you don't seem to have any options to help me with the investigation anyway. Wait, before I do that, was there something about this I needed to do?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Oh dear. Please open the door.
I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her
But
words.
the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Okay.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers.
Okay.
What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Okay.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Okay.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No one answers the call.
Okay.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver but isn't saying anything. You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read. Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident. You hear static from the... You press the number sign. Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
I guess people aren't in.
Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. They don't want to talk to you.
Rude?
Silence. No one answers your call.
Rude. Oops, there was still another one.
An old call box with this button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh, this button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Takes a step back, inspecting the names on the list. Hey, let's try slipstreams.
You hear static
again.
from the intercom speaker.
Oh, is anyone there?
Hello, this is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Why does she sound like
almost
she's
antique,
really powerful?
as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Yeah, that's a good point. I thought I was calling slipstream. Can you help me inside the building, please? Yes, can place an order. Sorry, I don't actually have any. What I thought I was calling.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Who else would she be talking to? Kim didn't say anything. Uh... Shit, I don't know. I guess lie? I don't really know. Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
That's not my name. I think she's misunderstanding.
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
My name's Harry.
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
Is she real?
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
Submerged.
It's so nice.
Okay.
It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
Forget about
She
what?
sounds like she's about to cry.
Maybe she's a VTuber too, maybe. Hello? Oh god, please don't cry.
She doesn't answer.
You still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alright, so goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Keep your morale.
Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're a different person now. Stronger, healthier, and... Alright, maybe not healthier, but it's
True.
a bonus that you've drunk so hard you can't remember any of your past relationships. Oblivion's the ace in your corner.
Is it?
There's a light buzz as you press the doorbell, waiting for her to answer the call. It's cold outside, and you can hear the wind blowing into the speaker. A strange metallic taste fills your mouth as you stare at the intercom.
Okay.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you come to place an order?
Same voice you had before. How same? Is she gonna say the same shit? Is she like a recording? Hey, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you.
My God.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
Please don't hang up. I just want to explain myself.
It's you.
Oh, this is definitely a recording.
My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice again.
Wait, is she...
Are you repeating your words?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call?
Is this some kind of joke?
Doesn't matter what I say, just gonna continue,
The
right?
voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear her breathing. Wind blows into your microphone again, crackling and echoing in the box. Your hands are getting cold and your breathing becomes visible, forming small silvery puffs in the air.
Is it over? Can we talk now?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been
Of course. Nice to forget.
as if my mind's been wiped clean. It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget about you.
And then it hits you.
I think it already hit me a while ago, but we can pretend. I mean, it just hit my character, because I guess I'm stupid. You're recording.
She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and distant, as if her voice is being played off a wax cylinder. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. It feels painful to be listening to this.
Does it still feel like it's my fault?
Her sound melts into the static from a long-distance phone call. From time to time, you can hear people talking in the distance, but can't make out any words. This is where you hung up the call the last time, but the recording is still going. A phone rings in the office with an old-fashioned chime, and someone walks by in a pair of heels. The static is like a warm blanket wrapped around the sounds.
Is anyone there?
No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Then a female voice speaks out, completely different from the one before. Glorious and total somehow, crawling inside your head.
What?
Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks on car windows. Eyes like pilot lights watch your shape in dark hallways, guttering.
How do you know what she smells like? This is a recording.
So,
The strange alien thought pattern ends. Lieutenant cuts in, inspecting the intercom.
it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. This sometimes happens. Shall we conclude here? We have other mysteries to solve.
Wait, the recording trapped in the circuitry?
I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Maybe sometime later.
Looks at the sea almost wistful. Something weird just happened to me.
Don't take this the wrong way, but during our short stint working together, something weird is almost always happening to you.
Yeah, true.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay.
The man before you is naked, but
Yes, we do.
he breathes.
Oh yeah, do this shit! Fuck it up!
Let me
The
try.
lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said. Silence, and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A90-90. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes, mostly.
Fucking idiot!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Well, now.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
We can ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I agree. That's why I didn't click it until now. Let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Try the gun, I should
It's
try.
bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
He pauses and shrugs and proceeds to load the pistolet.
Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
The piece shines in his outstretched hand.
I only have.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer! Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth!
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Kuno already did.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Where's my
Your
left eye
field of
first?
view narrows. The slow movement of the branch in the wind, and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying! You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
I'm probably still gonna miss, aren't I? Hand-eye coordination, which I don't have any plus to, do I? One of my lowest stats. Yeah. Is it a white check? It's a red check. Oof.
I agree. Enough gunslinging for today.
What about the
We
body?
need to go to the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to have it taken down. They have the tools, and they have men.
The man before you is naked.
No, no, I don't want to do that. I'd rather try and miss.
An old call box with a matrix of no.
Well, now I
Hold on.
fail it, for fuck's sake.
An old call box box with a matrix. No,
Really? I guess it was pretty funny to remember. Hey, Soup, bring me chair,
old
lady.
call
That's
box with a
crazy.
whatever she says.
How are
it
you,
can't
though?
hurt. All right. There's a strange.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial.
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Wait, is she? Is this some kind of joke? The voice. Your hands are getting cold and you're breathing. And then she tries again. Real or not, your mirror neurons react. Her sound. This is where you hung up. The phone rings. No one. Her words.
So it was a recording trapped in the. Mm-hmm. I don't take the.
That is true.
He's not wrong, is he? Whatever.
The man
Oh, Maya,
before
how are
is
you?
naked, but for a.
Yes, we do.
He breathes out.
Oh yeah, do this shit! Fuck it up!
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
But what else can we do?
He breathes.
Oh yeah, do this shit! Fuck it up!
Shut up.
Silence and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the
Good
barrel,
every day, good.
separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge fire.
Good, I'm glad.
That's a keel. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim.
He's gonna fucking.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that
God damn it.
he feels bad about it.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
But what other options?
No prisoners for this much. Yeah, no, that bad. We all hate Kuno and Kuno-S. Yeah, they do a lot more than just swear. The control has been functioning since the day I got it. Oh, that sucks. Wait a minute, what was that? Is that a shoe on the rooftop? It makes me lose. Damn, that sucks, yeah. Who's this person? Okay, never mind. No one important.
You see a heavy steel door with the door does.
Is Harry wearing shoes? Yes, he is. Oh wait, but they're odd shoes. Wait, has he only got one actually? He's either got odd shoes or he's only wearing one. I can't really tell. I don't know. See if I can get your money back tomorrow. Yeah, good. Yeah. So is this my shoe? I wasn't wearing two shoes the entire time, was I?
There they both are, 2 identical shoes.
Holy shit, I was only
both
wearing one shoe this
copiously
entire time.
green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet
That's crazy.
like 2 baby crocodiles.
These are not like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay. Awkward.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The fan is spinning. The bed is cold and not. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Yeah, like I could do that. I've got an interfacing tool, don't I? Now that I think about it. Mm, mm, mm. W. Oh, I have the. Nice try.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face,
You must need a specific tool for
adorned
this then.
with the expression.
Alright, let's go.
Your hands, however skillful, can't manage this task on their own. You should get your chain cutters out.
My shank, really? Fuck's sake.
A mirror hangs on the
There we
bathroom
go.
wall. In it, the chain cutters slip out of your hands
Fair
as
enough.
you attempt to twist the faucet into place. Well, you know one thing for sure. You've probably never been a plumber.
That's fine. I didn't really want to fix it anyway.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. The window stands broken in its frame.
Okay.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window,
okay, Mayo.
130 real. Like what?
And what game would that be?
I was rarely enjoying talking about the money you owe me. Another thing. Great. I love those. Yes?
Shit. Okay, Broken sword. No, never heard of it.
Hello again, sweetie.
I don't know where I am, what I'm doing, or anything. She needs money. Do sweeties get money? That's crazy. Quick save.
Hello again, sweetie. Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you and every other sad, lost person on this earth.
Damn.
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
That seems mean. As far as I know right now, I don't
know. I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask. Oh, sweetie, I heard...
If she could, you've got guns of...
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I'm so
Seems
sorry I
reassuring.
don't have money. Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic
Oh.
is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord
Yeah.
injuries, like falling from a great height or a grenade explosion.
Let's clear it up for me as we
No
go on.
problem.
She nods, smiling up at you from behind
There
her
is no
glasses.
bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. Drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
Well, in Rex cafeteria, it was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
I don't really squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the spring of 51?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy, maybe? I know it's not. It's like the Union. Is that a democracy? I forget exactly what they are.
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of
coalition.
our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Meaning, buying is voting.
So that's how come there are cops.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. there aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Well, yeah, maybe. So, how did I do?
Doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Rude.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
What's the revolution you
A
mentioned?
defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
What's that to do with not being any cops? I'm a cop, whatever it wasn't to stop me.
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
You could tell me more.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm
He
not
looks
an
away.
encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
I'd just like to roll with me.
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime. No. No. She's not helping us fight crime. She's just a random woman. No. Nothing, I was thinking the lyrics of the song Roll With Me.
Yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song.
Kim would be so freaking mad. He'd be like, no, she's a fucking civilian. She could not come with us.
Hello again, officer.
What is this
How
fuck
are
the
things?
police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Okay.
She replies, shoulders relaxing. I have to run. Leave. Is this something more to do with your car? Oh yeah, I haven't reported my leather badge and stuff.
Inside,
Do I go over
you see a
town?
set of
No.
steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
Radio.
How may I assist you?
I don't think they're gonna get back to me yet. When did they get back to me? In a day for when they are, yeah. Can I reach my precinct?
Officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
4 10 4 station 41. I've got a urgent business. Okay. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in, over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance. Okay, they're not gonna be happy. But I need to put my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's
10-4,
gone.
message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Okay, hi.
He lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Ah, shit.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the
Yeah,
name
I know
of
that.
a fictional detective who would
Yes,
not
I know that
use
too.
his badge.
Yes.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha. Like in the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
We just move on. I want to get a report and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Bro.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The mini conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you. For fuck's sake.
Even for Captain Sober.
Jesus Christ.
Ask him. Ask him if he's
Oh,
lost
shit.
his gun too.
Oh shit.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Who's Half-Life? Half-Light, because we just had the same reaction. Troll threaten people. Most people learn about the gun? Right. Well, if I fail it, it's not too bad. They really should know about it anyway, but I feel like I should also try this. Regardless. Maybe I shouldn't. Really, I should tell them I've lost my gun. It's just... they're being really mean to me. Kim knows I've lost my gun. I want to say nothing, but it's a check and I really want to do it.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it.
Can I still not get the option to tell the truth? No, of course I didn't lose my gun.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain.
Shit. That's true. Can I potentially get fired over losing my gun? I don't know how that sort of thing works, especially not in 1951. I mean, obviously it's not good, but I don't know if I could be fired from it. Surely just demoted, potentially. Not necessarily, though. But I lied to them, and if they're gonna find out later, I'm gonna be in even more trouble.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
You want me to go find it? You're not even gonna... Okay. No, I'm glad I didn't take back my gun then. If you're not actually gonna help me find it, there's no point in me telling you.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over.
Oh, okay, I can tell them I've lost my gun. I'm not exactly 1951, by the way. I thought it might be the future. Or is it 1851? No, it's surely not 1851. I think, like, it's the future, but I wasn't really sure. The past or future?
Ten-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
It's neither? Oh, so it's just not, like... But it's an alternate universe, but that still makes it 1951, doesn't it? Just because it's an alternate universe doesn't mean it's not 1951. Taking based on our history. Yeah, so it's just a different universe, but it's still 1951.
What does he want now?
Ah, fuck's sake.
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
We're finding a tiny piece of plastic in a world fugitives. Maybe you just stumbled upon down the line. Miracles happen. How much investigation that you got me more money? Please bring me. I don't even have a place to stay tonight. How much investigation
He
you
says
want money?
it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
There's no 19 in it. Yeah, all they say is 51. They don't say their century. Personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
He is not there alone. These aren't missed in centuries? What? Oh, why did I read that as missed? It's measured. These aren't measured in centuries? Oh, okay.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Video operator inquires again. I wanted to know if you got my badge description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth. My address, I don't know where I live. Please provide me with my last name in the future. I already know my last name. I don't remember what it is offhand, but I was already told it. I was like Dubois or something. Told you about my life before the RMC. Any news about my family?
Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
I just thought you may have heard of them, that's all.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
They've remaining some information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
I don't know if you got my birth description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Go stick one, Mac.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Fuck. I told you about my life before the RCM?
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else? Understood, sir. Over.
Potential was completed, standing by, over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Static ends with a loud click, then everything is silent in the cabin.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asked, startled.
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused, delirious even.
What? No, I didn't.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist.
You what?
Laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
What? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Right, have a nice
right.
drive.
This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of
Motion
this is
dies
funny.
down.
It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There is a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
How am I hearing this? Am I powerful? Am I this powerful?
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone's trying to step out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he
Gestures
told
Wilson
me?
to block the doorway.
I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Sighs heavily, turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
The boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
I guess I'll go try and shoot the body down.
The man before you is naked.
Yes, we do. It's bad as it. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
They only have one.
This is the sod.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana poika. Take it and shoot yourself in the
Wait,
mouth.
was there something I could have done to help me with? Shit. I should quickly check my stuff before I try that. I don't think it's half light. No. Pretty sure it's the hand-eye coordination, which I don't really have a lot to. Fire, empathy. Yeah.
The man before you is naked.
Yes, we do. It's bad as. Go ahead.
This is the.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana.
The cold.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him.
The buckle comes.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field the slow.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this, but might as well. I did it? No way. Holy shit.
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism. It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
You've been policed, bro. I guess I should be really cool. You've been policed.
Ace is high.
Lieutenant raises his right hand, waiting for you to slap it.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture has spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
Slap it. Yo!
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were.
Voice is deeply approving. Okay. Yeah, just ignore him. For now.
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
He needs to turn away from the corpse.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Wait, a field autopsy?
Yes. The 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I'm satisfied with that part. The trash container, the prints, we've been thorough enough. 2. Initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job. 3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
Why?
The fuck are they on about?
Oh, Kuno's gonna love this.
Cops are gonna cut his shit up next.
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, it stinks.
Maybe someone else to go to see like a doctor.
No, you and I are detectives.
Hey, Ikitsuni, thanks for the raid. How was Terraria? Why is it that everyone's playing that game again? They do know it's been out for ages, right? Has there been an update or something that I'm not aware of? Hello, Aeon. I'm guessing that's how you say it. That's how one says your name. How are you? Oh, it just got a major update. I see. That's why people are playing it again. Okay. That makes sense. How are you all? When they did update it. Damn. Thanks for the hydrate. Hey, King Skelly, how are you? Thank you for the follow, Verexel. Why is my notification not happening? What? What? Okay. I don't know why that didn't work, but thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. How are you? The goddamn blue ribbon back. Hell yeah, Kitsune, you get it back. For those who don't know me, my name is Luxie Kara. You can call me either Luxie or Kara. I'm a variety streamer. I have multiple models, different avatars. Right now, I am Kara. She is an alien possessing a human body. I'm playing some Disco Elysium. But I believe I will be stopping at some point soon to do something else. So you making progress with Terraria? You got that yet? Of course, if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Go take care of yourself, and you know, streaming for ages, of course. And also, if anyone who raided in as well needs to run as well, absolutely no problem. Go work. We're gonna do dishes. Always good. Time to finally follow. Oh, I appreciate that follow. Thank you so much. And yeah, of course, you go do your adulting. I appreciate you joining the raid, and I appreciate the follow. And great to see you again sometime. But yeah, you have a good day / night. Good raid run, cause sleep time, and have an exam tomorrow. Ooh, no problem. I hope the exam goes well tomorrow. Good luck. I'd love to hear how it goes. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for coming. Yeah, you get some sleep. I hope it goes well. Yeah, for anyone staying, we're about how many hours into the game are we? Can I not count? Disco Elysium. Oh, this is Disco Elysium 3, not 4. We're about 8 hours into the game. Well, 9 hours now, I believe. Well, 9 hours of me playing. I don't know if we're actually 9 hours into the game. I'm sure we're a lot less than that. No, wait, this is 4. Didn't I do some the other day? Yeah, this is 4. I was right the first time. Oh, right, it's just that I barely did any last time I played. Tell you, just want to know the grade in 2 weeks or how I think it went? Both, if you want, if you're alright with that. I'd like to know how you think you did and also how you actually did when you get your results. Okay. Back to the game. Right now we are... Oh yeah, right now we've just shot down the body. So Disco Elysium was about... Well, the basic idea is we play a character who has amnesia. They can't remember anything. Obviously, I've been playing the game for a hot minute now, so I am actually remembering things. But we're in the middle of a murder investigation. Well, now we're in the middle of a murder investigation. And we've just shut down the body that's been there for like 2 weeks or something. Now we're gonna do apparently, we're gonna be doing a field autopsy, so that's gonna be fun. Honorary rank.
An honor and a burden attached to your rank. Mine is Lieutenant Detective, unfortunately. I can't tell you how tired I am of this corpse.
I don't think I'm a detective.
With shooting like that? Of course you are. Your station would not have assigned you to this case otherwise.
Alright, give me back his
In the
gun.
meantime, we should locate the representative of the logistics company. My preliminary information suggests the Wild Pines have sent a strike negotiator to wrangle back control from the Union.
Who's the harbor and ask about the murder? She should be around here somewhere. Okay.
I bet she has a fresh
Let's
perspective
game.
to offer.
Hey,
us.
Aqua.
Since we've already talked to Everhart in the harbor, that interview is done, for better or for worse.
Hey, Aqua, how's it going? How are you? Oh, this game, yeah. Lots of people have been playing it. Lots of people like it. Get the body down. Shot it. This is the famous list of initial interviews.
Yes. And
Not
those were
slowly.
the interviewees. Let's go.
Well, should we really leave the body unattended? No, especially now that it's down. That just doesn't seem like a very smart thing to do. Oh my god. Sense research time. It's just drunk steps back home. Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. It's further and further away. You see yourself from above. You pass out on the blue tiles of the house or room floor. Even from the sitting, you see your eyelids start with the mention of what? A great white object letting out its swirls. The lily of the valley, the little man has forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instantly reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. 607 Civil War is not the first war to seem the harsh of the aircraft both sides, but it was the longest fate is when yeah, we can do that. Very good, and I can see the fun, but it wasn't for me. Yeah, I sort of agree. I'll be playing a bit more of it, but I probably won't be playing it again after today. I think this would be fun for me to watch someone play, but it's not as fun for me to actually play myself. What was I going to do again? Oh yeah, this.
Yes? What about me?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
That makes him a binoclard. Completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
I'm not gonna call them, you know, glasses are cool.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
Damn. Very good, and I can see the fun. Oh, I read that. You're unlike other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
He seems almost proud of these things. Don't be secret about
No.
yourself. Fair, I didn't think you would. Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they
What am I
refuse
doing?
the order.
What's
Something
this?
is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow.
The fuck is this?
The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
What's happening to
Something
me?
the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts.
No way.
With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
I'm into it. I mean, what? Who said that? What? What can I do about
Nothing.
it?
You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Certainly scream for help.
If the lieutenant were an evil man, who knows what sort of havoc he could wreak.
I like him more and more.
Fortunately, he is a committed officer of the RCM. He'll only use his powers for the good of the investigation. The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Okay, let's leave him alone.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Absolutely. So what the fuck is this? Okay. Wait, -1 authority. See. Let's find out what happens when it reaches 100% before I do a second one. She says, like she's actually going to wait for it to be to 100%. Anyway. So what the fuck am I doing again? Okay. Victim's body? Strikers are using the cooking devices. You can find my kitchen, look into it. Yeah. Oh, it's damp. From a close inspection of the body, hearing his death is going to be put out in 3 parts. Representative of the logistics company who owns the harbour and ask about the murder. Should be around here somewhere. What if I do it out of order? What are you gonna do?
The man lies on. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Which was it that killed you then? Love or communism?
Huh?
You said love killed you, but when you fell down, you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
That's true.
You really need to learn the difference, buddy. This is embarrassing.
Okay, if you say so. Enough.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dreams.
What exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
He pulls on a pair of latex gloves. Really?
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit.
Oh, cool.
And the failure of the 38 single, Epui Descent, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Why don't you know? What use are you?
You must have me confused.
Yeah, I know, right, comment.
Copperpedia.
Copperpedia. This is the Copperpedia. I think I need to talk to them.
You, sir. You are the Copperpedia.
Let's get back to this
I
later.
hope we do. It's getting really late for an autopsy.
The rotting man. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Come on, officer.
What you do know.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
Alright.
I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes?
Fill this in, right? Show them the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with:
Again, 1 assist.
That's you.
Right, Harry DeBois.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says:
Number 2. Coroner's case number.
KK57 dash.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
Interesting.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Should we file a coroner's case under me? Technically, I arrived at the scene before you.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
HDB 41 0803. Help me out with the time of day, anyone? 11:11. It's meaningful.
Yes, but not for the same reason, I don't think.
10:15. It's understated.
Time of arrival on the scene? How is that not the same as his? Followed by his date. What does it mean by his date? Is that today's date? Time of arrival on the scene. Is that rhetorical? No. Just says his date. Is it his date and time? His date and time of arrival on the scene. 8.03 is the date. Is that what that is? Is that today's date? And if so, is that the 8th or the 3rd or the 3rd of the 8th? You've been at the hotel for the start of the game, right? But it's still got 0803 for my date for my date of arrival. It just wants the time that I'm not sure about, which means if it was the same date, then it should be the same time. I thought when he said scene, he meant in the garden. It wasn't the same date. What do you mean? That's what I've been trying to ask you. It says, followed by his date. What does it mean by his date? This is 08.03. Mine says 0803. So what does it mean by his date? Because it's the same as the one I'm putting. The date he got to the hotel. Well, it's the same as mine. It is the same. Yes, that's what I've been saying for like 3 times. It says his is KK57-0803.0815. KK is Kim Kitsuragi. 57 is his precinct, followed by his date, 0803. And then we come down to mine, HDB 41-0803. You don't know, actually. Yeah. Great. Okay,
Good. Let's go with that.
he doesn't care about the time of arrival. Okay.
The lieutenant is quite surprised you managed to come up with an adequate case number.
Oh, okay. He doesn't care about the time of arrival, apparently.
NA. Next.
Date of birth?
NA.
Age?
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
Roughly 42 makes sense. I don't know if he is roughly 50. Actually, well, no, actually, there's lots of people working in the docks at different ages. It's really hard to tell what age they are, too. Yeah, that makes sense, Comet. I forgot you were still driving. I thought you'd parked or something. Arrived. That's what I meant. What is visual calculus again? The physics work for the law. If visual calculus tells me it's roughly 40, then I'm gonna write roughly 42, I think.
He nods.
Race?
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
Huh.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Okay, sex?
Fucky!
The monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Pigs can have sex?
What? Anyway. Right, male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th, 51.
Oh, okay, so it's date, then month. Sorry, day and then month, that's what I meant to say. Okay. Right, 040351.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
Body identified by some.
HDB 41 0803 listens, motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None, at least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment? Yeah, what exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Hey Hecate, how's it going?
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? You're leaving a weak impression here. Say something sure-handed. Don't overdo it. It's okay to be unsure.
Thank you, Volition. It feels like he was carried over.
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dogwalkers.
He places his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach
nice.
puts his hand to the chest of a small
Fun?
corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed.
Okay.
Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today, 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Okay.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest.
Well, maybe making
It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Oh, nice, Hecate, nice. Sounds good. External examination. Ooh, external examination.
Close. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
Turns the body onto its side, check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Great. Anyway,
The
write it
boots
down.
are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Write it
The
down.
boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
Write it
Tattoos.
down. He stands up, implanted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Write it
The
down.
deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Write it down.
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
Write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest.
What?
Consistent with predation.
Oh. Write down.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife with the other hand pulling on the belt. He starts cutting into the polyester. Stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Good thing we got these chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Look for a good spot to
The
cut.
belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast.
Well, I'd really hate to fuck that up. Here we go.
After some
Thank God.
deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap! The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
Lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Write it
Chest
down.
is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
He pulls. Oh god, Kuno's gonna say something about this. He pulls down the man's underpants.
No! Let's get out and see!
Yeah.
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Write it down, move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip. In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
It's excessive, way more than a law officers.
Mhm.
Or law officials.
We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Write it down.
Last item. Hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his, expects it, then moves on to the other hand. Let Lieutenant work alone, pick up the hand.
His flesh is cold, icy.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name?
My name is...
I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia?
What name? Nothing, I got nothing.
Nothing does. This was pleasurable. I sincerely thank you for touching my hand.
You're welcome.
We should do this more often.
Oh.
Be close like this, I mean.
Please don't flirt with me.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Dead man's fingers slip from your hand, cold and sausage-like. No sign of injury from struggling. Were we expecting any? Probably, yeah.
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Write it down. He turns to the
That's
side to
all
breathe.
for the external. Well done. What next?
Rose is facing the sleeve of his jacket. You hear a muffled voice.
The rotting man, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Internal examination!
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Do I look like something on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
Let me add the moral of the story.
What would that be?
Looks at you inquisitively.
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
Raid is very vulnerable to compromises in his blood supply. What? What even is that?
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
Yeah. Lieutenant grins. Alright.
Good.
Not applicable.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related.
Lovely.
Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it. Gently, a rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Cool, comical.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
What? That doesn't even make sense.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
Back hunched as if in prayer. He begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. Stop to exert more force, both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
I don't want to risk throwing up. Write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
He wipes his brow. Why, do we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
Looks at the corpse's stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust. I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Right.
Same for toxicology and serology. And
both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
Research to me wonders if there's something we could still do.
Like a toxicology screening?
Looks at the monster.
At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Any and add toxicology.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
Breathe a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground, the pool of feces there.
This will do.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. Write it down. Omit the voa.
What's next on the list?
Description of injury summary.
We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
What's the 4th injury you feel for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay. Bite marks.
Head, chest and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Write it down.
And your opinion, officer?
In the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be ticked. Non-fatal post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Okay, write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next.
Ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Write it down.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Opinion. Fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
How did it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Well, now.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
We've got a copy of the autopsy
For
pages.
processing.
The dead man one more time, then a slip of red paper in his hand, then a little corpse again.
He's thinking, did I miss something? I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Yeah, I didn't think it was the fucking... I don't actually think that that's what killed him, but I felt like it's still something to do with that, and we had to write it down, really. I can take a away the body away without further examination.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
So you've gone before, are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Nothing funny about
There's
you.
nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
Killer. Go ahead, Coppo.
Can you ask me a
Sure,
question?
Loba. Looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes.
You told me to.
You're a lying sack of shit, Coppo. You're doing this because there is nothing else to do. Everything else is over. It's just me now. Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself.
Well, the likelihood of this working is, well, 3%, so,
The man is decomposing visibly now. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Perception, you say. Still 8%. Nice. Miss Brian, me too, Hecate, me too. Okay, Brian, I know, right? Yeah. Same voice actor.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body. His lips.
That was a high roll as well.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath. You run your hands over the victim's cold body. His limbs, his fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them.
Do you think we missed something?
You can't shake the feeling that there are more secrets concealed in the flesh before you.
Something we're not seeing.
Okay, well, we are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination, and we need to do it fast. If you want for this task to slowly become impossible, then yes. Otherwise, no. He's been hanging out far too long already. We need to ice him.
Not to mention the damage that would be dealt to the force's reputation by the corpse just rotting here like this.
It would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if all else fails.
So it trails off and his gaze settles on Kuno.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Only if all else fails.
He stresses.
Or remember the buttons on that intercom over there, on the side of the building next to the Whirling? One was for Revachol Ice City. Perhaps it's a clue.
Hurry. This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
How long do I have? Worrying for maybe Kuno or some other local kids. Let's try the frit. If we can't find anything there, we'll just send the body off, I think. Because it's about to be 9 PM and I know we stop around there. Well. I have a thing with Kim at 9. She's gonna love this.
Is
We
this
have a
about
warehouse in the back of the
questions
Whirling
again?
and Rags.
Because I don't really know anything. A warehouse? I don't know. Maybe. I don't really care what Frit does.
This is important.
She scrunches up her face into an expression of consummate adolescent skepticism.
Fine. Frit doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Do you have a fridge?
Right behind you.
Towards the buzzing machine in the corner. Oh, right, this is a fridge. Wicked.
Yeah.
I'm not really paying attention anymore. You just store a corpse there.
You're
He's throwing a gun.
joking, right?
Never mind, we never
Yeah,
fit.
super funny.
Concert magazine, seemingly not impressed by the joke.
I don't really know anything. Uh-huh.
Anything about the reality?
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Tell me about the economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Oh, okay. 15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality. Shit. What about the physical reality then?
I don't know. What about it?
Coalition, what's that? Someone told me there is one.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Taps the magazine on the counter. Where's the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and, demand democracy.
There is a sound in my left ear here. I really don't like it. But it was happening from, like, in real life. What about the one we had in Revachol?
It happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean. Cool.
Just happy to return to our reading. Cool. We're not putting a body in there. Guess we can ask in the Whirling and Rags. Maybe there's a fridge at the back in that secret room. Is the body still there? Good. Oh, more people.
Can I help you?
Seem to be in need of a fridge.
Yes, yes. For the dead body. You want to put a dead corpse into my fridge, right?
How'd you know?
Because you haven't taken it away yet, and it must be stinking hard about now. Well, you're not putting it here, rest assured.
Why?
Because this is a culinary establishment, not a morgue. I can't believe you even asked me.
It would only be for...
Lieutenant, you too? You're
Can't believe
asking
it.
too? No, the answer is no. I will not turn this place into some kind of macabre circus.
Wow. Turned the lieutenant off like he was a busted old radio. He really is the lord of his realm.
I hate to say it, but looks like we're going to have to ask Kuno if he knows of a spare fridge around here.
Ha! No.
Another thing. Great. Yes?
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod, acknowledging your presence.
You know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Is it now? You said you're friends with Manana, is that true?
The mention of
Sure, I'm saying.
Manana gets
Oh,
his
Manana.
attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends?
Yes. What's that posture making there?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak. I'm pretty sure he asked you a question. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
It's an intentional sign for no, I don't know what's behind that door. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Sorry, I don't understand you.
Just one word. Sounds quizzical. Then he awaits your answer with his brow arched.
Really? Yes.
Horse need more vodka?
Fix up a bottle from the shelf. Let's go.
Okay,
Actually,
so
no, we
it's
shouldn't.
vodka
We shouldn't.
that keeps
No,
the
no,
men
no,
happy
no, no,
and
no.
in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Vodka burst! I love it,
Oh,
Bratan!
shit.
Turn it the fuck up and then ask for some yourself.
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea, honestly. The place is a powder keg.
Leave the cooking to you. I have business.
The cook gives you a long, inspecting look, then shrugs too, and seems to wait for you to speak.
Some present pots there. You got some
He
present pots there.
smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I need a fridge to
The
store a
man
corpse.
keeps shaking his head. His eyes seem sad. Then he starts swiping crumbs off the countertop.
I don't think he understands, officer. We need to find some other way to make ourselves clear.
What language is he speaking?
He's from Grad, a Koiko.
With
Lieutenant informs
the
you.
mention of the word Koiko, the cook starts talking excessively, his hands up in the air again. He's happy for some reason. He's from Grad. People from Grad don't mind if they're called by their national derogatives. It's okay to call him a Koiko.
Did you get to the corpse? Point to Kim. Into the fridge. Point to the fridge.
Why am I the corpse?
This is Isaac the cook. Gives you both a big, bright smile.
Doesn't matter. I don't think he understood us anyway. He wouldn't be smiling if he did.
The body in the
Oh,
fridge.
no. Body no fit fridge. Fridge more.
Not understanding instantly grow dark again. No. Body of fridge small. How do you know? Maybe it's a small body. He's probably seen it.
No. I know.
Listen to him. This is a man who clearly knows about bodies and fridges, and bodies fitting into fridges.
How does he know about that? That's really suspicious.
Okay, we have our answer. It won't fit. We need a bigger fridge.
Alright, let's just get this out. There's no way I'm asking Kuno. I'd rather just send the body off.
The man is deep. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
If you think so, officer, I'm not going to object. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I'll take it from there. It's too late to take him into processing today. I'll take him first thing tomorrow.
Pulls the black plastic over the dead man's face. Grab the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. Shit. Is it because we're 2 minutes late? Are you serious? This is 2 minutes past 9? That's crazy. That's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, Kim, we're supposed to be hanging out somewhere?
Yes.
Oh, that's a 10. Fuck. I don't really want to do anything else for an hour, but I also really want to chat to Kim still. Where is this taking place? Next balcony. Must be knocked over. Beautiful dark clouds.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Not now.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy rum and lemonade? With a twist of lemon? Maybe lime. Maybe who cares? Just rum.
Man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up
Didn't mean
some
to steal
magnesium.
it.
This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay, but I still didn't mean to steal it. I just picked it up. Whatever.
Yes?
Oh. Ooh, money. Sea makes you dizzy. How long is an in-game hour in this game? So many of us we interact with NPCs as an object, not while walking around, apparently. This game allowing you to skip time-sensitive events overall while returns. Reading a book. Oh yeah, didn't we have like case files to read, but we needed half an hour? I can do that. That's not how I do that though, is it?
It's the ledger you
There it
found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from
case
it
file.
takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want?
Couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it. Insufferable dicks. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it is. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
You ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next? Not much has changed in the meet.
Jesus Christ, time moved fast there. But what do I do for the next 8 minutes? I bet I can go back in and talk to the guy. Oh, yo, sick. Karaoke. No, I still don't know the lyrics, do I?
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? A lot. A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real. Yes?
Okay, that did not go as planned.
Hello again, sweetie.
That wasn't the name of the item. Doesn't pass time, does it? No, clearly not.
Oh, sweetie, I heard your...
If she could, this woman would feed and clothe you. You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe...
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh shit, I can't get back in my room. Oh, I don't want to. I don't know. I'll have to... I guess I should pay them back either way. Okay. Yeah, fine.
Hello again, sweetie.
I don't want to.
Hello again, sweetie.
I don't want to, though. Let's just go back to the car or something. So there's anything I can do there instead.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel.
Oh, I know what to do.
It's the ledger you found in the trap. Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other.
Oh, I see. That's the only option I haven't done. Right.
Now open. Inside, you
Mind.
see it's slightly, ever so slightly, difficult to... It's made of dark blue. With your hands, you four-sized pages hang. The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. You don't exactly...
God damn it. Kim!
Yes?
Think about the case
What
again.
do you want to know? Ah, yes. 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. That's right. What's there to say? It's just stupidity.
Kind of stupid.
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So it's a struggle over who runs Martinez.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter
Martinez.
of who gets to police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite the brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Interesting. And they let him? That's the bit I don't get, but anyway. Especially about Martinez.
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. Most of the interchange doesn't exist.
What it says about me that was sent by my station. Rose and Nobel thinking it best to let you make the next move. Leave why it was sent unspecified.
The silence carries.
So you volunteered to spoil it?
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoilsport.
Lieutenant appears pleased with this.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it. What about me? Good. Let's change the subject.
Two more in-game minutes, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I bet I could lose that here.
Hello again, sweetie. Oh, sweetie,
If she could. You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Think I'll be alright, thank you.
Already did that. You were too proud to take the check.
Alright,
Oh,
I've done
no,
it.
I'm so sorry.
Go.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Maybe they can't do
We
damage
should
yet.
take care of that then.
I don't have the money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
Yes?
What was I here to talk about? English may have a case in syndrome working out a day.
Yes?
Ah!
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right. If you're so well qualified, why can't you remember why you were sent? Anyway, don't keep the lieutenant waiting.
Yes?
But got first. I know. What? That was about something else. I thought. It's about damages. It's a different thing, but yeah, seems to be what he wants me to do.
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it?
What sort of arrangement for
Does
tonight?
that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
You were about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
He adjusts his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He stops mid-sentence.
He shrinks back a bit under the lieutenant's severe gaze.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Still my key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
Puts his foot against the metal box installed on the back of the counter.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
Conversation isn't going anywhere, is
Not
it?
until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay. Can't I come home with you, Kim? You woo?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio
Mm-hmm.
microphone.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure? Regular people just call it the cage.
Look at the suspect transport
The
enclosure.
cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are those things?
There are spinner hubcaps, frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
What do you mean you
A
confiscated
couple of
them?
weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
So you took his spinners?
I took them and arrested him for driving under the influence. I don't know. Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
Did you want to put these spinners on your machine?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cop with spinners. That would be outrageous.
The spinners shine so bright they reflect on the lieutenant's glasses. He doesn't say anything either.
Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
Would I rather get the money from Kim or from that old woman? Uh... He doesn't need them. And he said he doesn't want them. Empathy didn't tell me if he was telling the truth or not, though. I'll take them.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Yes?
$200, damn. Can we go up and talk now?
Yes? What do you want to know?
Am I in the right place? Let's pick me up on a day.
Yes? What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again? 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. A security guard. They didn't identify. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what seems. That's us. The Revachol.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of.
No
A
comment.
self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM
No comment.
operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
He had the little chat icon over himself before we got to the balcony. I saw it in the corridor as we were walking. Right? I do know this one. I'm not... yes, I guess so. But, it didn't... Yes, it did. It's just I only pressed on him when we got out here.
Okay, well, we are police officers. It is our job to find a killer, so that's what I intend to do. You should try it too. Good.
And it's under a different, like it's doing a different thing in my journal. So, sleep tonight. We'll consider the day worn down for the debrief, I think. Ah, shit, I guess so. One blocks the other? Shit. How long will that remain open then? If I miss my chance to talk to him, I mean, I'm done anyway with this game, but whatever. So how do we get to that place? South of the plaza. Where? This is the bookstore. South. Yeah, but... of where you are. Yeah, but south is just, like... oh, south is where, like... round where that woman was? Like, isn't this a dead end? I thought all of this was like a dead end. Oh, I did not know you could come around here. Oh shit. Going southeast is more southwest? Oh, okay. There it is.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
That's streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Why the fuck would I want to buy a streetlight?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Let's not.
This set of soldiers...
You're probably talking about the... I think their
Oh
poverty
god, I
has been
regret so much. I did not mean to
for
start this
effect.
conversation.
When you place them next to the royalists, I don't like either set very much, to be honest. But there are many parents among my customers.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Points to the decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Anyway, I don't think that'll win her back.
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this guy.
I agree, Volition.
Aces high.
Okay.
For the rest of the world, the aces high is just a cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades, and those cargo pants could store tools for hotfixing aerostatic. Maybe you should ask him about this.
Thanks to stretch. Thank you.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well. One, especially, this is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
You are thrilling.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Man that counter turns you slowly.
What can I do for you?
He asks.
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Yeah, but doesn't he want customers so that he can get money? Really, obviously, I'm saying, have you had any trouble lately?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
I've got a collection. I may have something to add to it.
It keeps me entertained. Greetings on this fine night. What brings the pawn
you're still open,
shop
Big City
is
vibes.
always open.
We'll be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Maybe about Wild Pines representative that's in town.
Can't say I'm a huge admirer of Wild Pines, and I can't say I trust any silver-tongued spokesperson of theirs. Fortunately, I have no reason to get involved.
Would you have anything against
What should I
Wild
have
Pines?
for it?
You met the Wild Pines
No,
rep.
just people like that make everyone else see the world somewhat askew, at an angle that is convenient for them. Now, you have more questions, or are we?
What do you think about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
You have any guns like the ones carried by officers and
Someone else came
militia?
here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold
I
her the
pawned
gun
my-
you pawned a couple days back.
I pawned my gun.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God.
Oh, fuck's sake.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
The bar policeman too.
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Fuck.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
Ah, shit. Oh, God. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit crime, blame it on the citizens' militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Sold you my gun.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
How much did I sell the gun for?
15 real.
Damn.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though. This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there too, in case you didn't notice.
I'm sorry to see me in that state. We don't have to talk about it.
No apologies necessary, officer.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it right now. You'll just have to hope Everard wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in time.
Am I hoping that? Am I? People from Everett's Claire's Union come here to track that gun.
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
People as oleaginous as Everard seem like they're lying, even when they're really being truthful.
I believe them. So now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
We do not sell a blue oblong pen. Kim loves that. We sell the postcards.
On this fine night.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Just in hands in the spinners.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a mesk banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Explains as the pawnbroker opens the register and
Of
counts
course.
the cash.
I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
Takes the cash and turns
Here's
to
the
you.
130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest goes in his pocket.
The rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant spinners.
Oh, I didn't know you loved them that much. I'm so sorry.
The windfall is a small consolation.
Shit, I'm sorry, man.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Both the lieutenant and the pawnbroker turn to you. A photo of a corpse here. Show him the photo? No. I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Is the happy couple of me? I didn't actually think about that. Yeah, had the postcards. Photo of a happy couple. Yeah.
Another time, perhaps.
Let me quickly check that. Michelle Fair, summer 91. Oh! That's the photo I took from that guy. Yeah, no, I should keep that. Don't know if I should keep the kind green 8 pen though. Kind of feel like I should. Guess that's it. We'll go back and pick art.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? Well?
Here it is. Sorry for the trouble.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his
Of
wallet.
course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Takes the money and hands him a keyring.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, they're Copo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop.
Shit.
The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
No.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
What? Okay, what are the other Copo types?
You know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the Advanced Interesting Cop, Liquid Shadow Cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go.
Actually, I'm not sorry. Change my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
When the other Copo
What?
types be jealous?
Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
No, I'm really not sorry. Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Good. Good, yeah, good. She does say that. Did you need her to specify that she said that? She said that.
Yes?
Holy shit. Do you not like me?
Yes?
Because you...
Screw you. She did. She did! And she's not sorry.
Yes?
Look at you.
W.
It's
Let's
because
try.
you're a failure. They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
It makes more sense than the other stuff I thought of.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
So in this case, because I'm a fuck up, like, as a joke.
I've considered it.
His voice is somber. So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
You see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
Aww, he's so sweet. Oh, stop it, you. Don't stop it. Don't, I was kidding. Okay, no dice.
Yes? What do you want to know? Good.
Fuck all, it seems. When you're calling it a day. Okay, so do I have to go back into my room first, mayhaps? I did want to, retrace my steps and try to go back to where I lived, though.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night,
Just a
Lieutenant.
moment. You had some questions
Yay,
earlier,
here we go.
I believe. And besides, we should discuss our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Where shall we begin? We should talk about the investigation, first and foremost. But I also remember you wanting to discuss the RCM?
Didn't know you smoked,
I
Kim.
have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
I mean, he looks cool without it. I don't think him having it makes him look cooler, but he does look cool. Can't believe you're only noticing now. How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went? So what are our powers exactly? The RCM.
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
1,000, why
The
not more?
RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's it's preferable to serve a station close.
Gunny!
Prevent
Gunny!
confusion and
Gunny! Are we sure the rest will show
You
up?
can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
Seeing if someone resists.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Kill someone while on duty. So kill someone on
You have to
duty.
supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't
Hey,
convict.
Tack, how's it going?
We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. And who makes all
The
these
coalition
rules?
government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Citizens of our short, the coalition government found the LCM. Interesting.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
Thank you. How do you think today
We
went?
performed a thorough initial inspection of the victim's body, so that's good. One could say it's the main thing to do in a murder. Then you shot the body down, which was quite the shot.
I was inspired by your confidence in me, Kim.
I admit I wasn't sure whether I should give you the gun, but I'm glad I did. Your shot enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. I still
Did
feel
we?
like we missed something.
Yeah.
But it's up to the boys in processing now. We did perform a thorough search of the crime scene. That's great. Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
Takes a deep drag and looks at the city. It's unfortunate, unlike most cops understand how important communication is in a line of work. Initial interviews, yes, well, we talked to some people, we shouldn't have to do any of the interviews, people that are treacherous. Yes, well, we talked to some people.
Including Evrard Claire, a daunting adversary, if there ever was one. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
Well, no.
He's not saying much on the matter because he thinks you could have gotten more out of Everard.
Down. How are you, Tech? How's it going? I'm sure I can get into this
Claire
more.
also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
Big relief. It's a very
Moving on.
serviceable name too.
We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow. Above all, though,
Will do.
today was exhausting. What's with all the running? We run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Sorry. Yes, it's part of the general shop. I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast. The rest of us keep up too. Heading for a long distance run. Want to raise money for charity here. Just so we roll. I'm Precinct 41. Don't know why I do things. Why I do the things I do, Lieutenant.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
You know, softly, tapping his finger on his cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Looks at your seats shoes and smiles suddenly. Muslim, what is
The
what is
Moralist
it?
International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
Who was Dolores
A
Day?
historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Really? What is the symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Right.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory.
I guess.
Something ominous.
Well, you would say that, wouldn't you, Inland? What do you think of them?
Moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't
Looks at the
look
city
like
below.
that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
No worries, Toko. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. You get some sleep. I'll be stopping soon myself as well, as soon as this conversation's over. But thanks for coming, Toko. Good night. You like them?
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky.
He quotes.
They're not all that bad.
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No,
He thinks.
I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
Then changes his mind. I have an opinion on them.
Do you?
Hey, how's it going? How was Burglar? No, oh, I've heard of that game. I've seen Smitty on YouTube play it. It looks really fun. Is it good? Someone shows have rated you. Yes, hello. Hey, Cries. Hey, Clune. How are you? So good, yeah. Cool. I might play it sometime as well. Those who don't know me, which I don't know if anyone doesn't, but those who don't know, my name is Luxie Kara. You can call me either Luxie or Kara. Today I am playing Disco Elysium, probably for the last time, in which we are now ending the first day and we're talking to Kim on the balcony. I have multiple models, avatars, but right now I am Kara, who is an alien who possesses a human. And of course, if you have to raid and run, if you need to go somewhere, do something, no worries. Thanks so much for the raid, I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope you have a good day last night. If you are staying, I will be ending within the next 10 minutes, probably. In which then I'll be raiding somebody else. And then going to bed. Well, doing D&D stuff and then going to bed. However long the D&D stuff takes, I do not know. Hot minute, that's for sure. Oh, Disco Elysium, as a rough description at the start of the game at least, is you play as a detective who has amnesia, that's forgotten, like, everything, and, we're trying to solve a case, and we're learning things bit by bit. We've got our partner here called Kim, and he's helping us out. So he's helping us remember things, and just going over things we don't know. So do we need... We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. An awful job here. You've seen the place. This isn't humanism. We are soldiers of the world's biggest organization. Protecting its rights. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. These bad are there. Princess City. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol.
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
We should make our own law.
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop. But hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes. At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
He looks at the roundabout. Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. Two glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. The Union, the teenagers too. It's different in land. In Jamrock and the GRIH.
Pulls on the cigarette. Why are they like
It's
this?
our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
And in Jamrock and the GRIH.
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are...
He shakes his head.
But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Night. Captain Ptolemy Price steps into the yard. A piebald horse waits by the motor carriage, chewing oats out of an oat bag. Seagulls fly overhead. The sky is black. Captain Price wears a black suit and a standard patrol coat as he mounts the horse to head home. Rows of houses on either side, hunching over the sidewalks, and Precinct 41 with its dome roof growing distant. Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner waves at the captain as he takes the turn on Petition and Main. The horse neighs. The captain nods back. Thanks, kid, he thinks. He's grateful.
I hope investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Yeah. Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Puts out the stuff of his cigarette and looks at the door. Alright, I'm gonna be stopping there. Yeah, it's alright. I can see that it's not a bad game. I don't dislike it. It's just not the kind of game I find fun to play myself. As I said, I'd be interested in watching somebody else play, in which I might do. I think there might be some people on YouTube who I wanted to see them play the game anyway, and I just haven't because I've been playing it myself. But I think I'll just watch them play it now. I'm gonna raid Speed Sprout. Weird space is serious, sometimes it's depressing and episode actually silly. Yeah. With a lot of walls of dry text. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, is she ending?
Make it go. Make it go away. I'm sure there's a way to like block it. Yeah, you can like remove the inspect.
Is she stopping or? She's been going for like nearly 5 hours now. I think she's stopping. She looks to be on a just chatting screen. She's not playing the game anymore. Yeah, she's deciding who to raid. I don't think I'd have time to say my goodbye right now. So we'll raid Dragged Heart instead. What store I playing? Sims 4. Would I always have it as discoing in the Elysium? Let's have that one. That one if you're subbed. That one if you're not subbed, please copy it, paste it into Rive's hat. Hat? Yeah, so paste it into Rive's hat when we get there. No. Paste it into Rive's chat when we get there. Thank you, Comet, Toko, Moss, Game Sandwich, Cries, Clune, Tech, Aqua, Hecate, Kitsune, Vexel, and Aeon. Thank you for coming to the stream. Oh, and Soup. Thank you for coming to the stream today. Really appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you. Oh, and thank you as well, Maniac, for coming to the stream today as well. Hello. So much gnomes have raided you. In the other room going through this whole time. Well, you're here for the raid out, so you're going straight into another raid, Maniac. Here you go. Thanks for coming, Maniac. Nice seeing you at least. I hope you have a nice day last night, and thank you, Vixel for the follow, Vexel for the follow. I really appreciate that, thank you. And thank you, Kitsune and Game Sandwich for the raids. I will shout them out again if you want to go check them out. My next stream will be on the 25th at 9 PM GMT, and that will be Spore. More with Brelly, but I'm eating and you're trying to make me dizzy with roundabout raids. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it on purpose. But yeah, have a nice food. Just join the raid, send the message, and then carry on eating, I suppose. But it's about to happen, so thank you all for coming. Hope you have a good day / night. Goodbye!
This is just slowly going from a brown, which praises character is supposed to have a brown. Whoa. The vibe.